And we're back. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. If you guys are watching either on YouTube, on Facebook, at the Window Tinting Business public group, or on Sun Solutions business page, what's going on? My name is Patrick. Today we're going to be doing what are we doing? A 2018 Toyota Sienna. It's a full-size minivan. We're going to be doing the sides, the back, and the full front windshield. We're going to be doing the fronts in 15. We're going to do 30 over the factory tint, and then we're going to be doing a 50% on the windshield. So that's what we're going to be doing. I did have it set up before where I had an event set up live and everything else, and it just wasn't working out. So I don't know why I went and hit live, and then it said that the stream couldn't go on. So unfortunately, that didn't work out so well. Let me see here. Okay. So, like I said, so we got the minivan. The minivan should take us, I don't know, a few hours or so. So we got it all set up, and we are ready to rock. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over. And hopefully we're not going to have any problems with the audio. So let me go ahead and switch over to my GoPro, and we'll go from there. Don't forget, there is a 30-second delay, so there's going to be a little overlap. I don't think you guys can hear the audio. Hold on one second. Let me know in the chat, guys. Can you hear the audio from the GoPro? I don't think you can. All right, guys, give me 30 seconds. Let me figure this out here. Joys of live streaming. There you go. No. Okay. All right, guys, give me 30 seconds. Let me figure this out here. Joys of live streaming. There you go. Now you should be able to hear me. I just double check if you guys can hear me in the audio on the GoPro. It looks like you can. Is it really loud? Good now. Good. Perfect. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set a timer so that I can switch the battery. Let's go 45 minutes. 45 minutes should be good. All right, the Toyota. Two Toyotas. This Toyota's in the way. This one's for later. We're gonna be doing that minivan. AC off. All right, we're gonna work on this minivan first, and then we're gonna go. I'm not gonna do the live stream on that one, but this is the meat and potatoes for today. Hopefully the internet is gonna reach. Woo, minivan. Air off. These off. We're good to go. These ones shouldn't need shrinking. These ones might need a little bit of shrinking. That's big. Whee. All right. I'm gonna double check here with you guys. Probably should remove that line for a parking spot so you don't have to do that as much. Yes, yes. Yeah, that line right there does make it a little bit cumbersome. I mean, I could probably make it in here, but I'll just move some stuff around, and in the future I'll just let people know. Maybe paint over that. You're right. You're right. Opa. So this is a 2018 Toyota. So I've already got everything checked in here. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't get the VIN number. There it is. VIN number is a little hard to read at the front. For those of you guys that are curious, when I check them into Tint Wiz, I'll go into the account here, and I take pictures of all the car, all four sides and all four corners, and then I try to take special attention to any pre-existing damage that might be already here, obviously, because I want to prevent like the client from saying, hey, by the way, you did that. No, I didn't. So I uploaded the footage under project attachments and then tagged them as before. So I usually do all corners and all fronts, and then I also add the VIN number as well. I'll tag that as before as well. Start upload, and that way I have the VIN number here for me at hand, so that when I'm ready to do the paperwork, I'm not having to go in and go back to the car, get the VIN number, and come back here. So this is pre-checks. I do these pictures and everything else before I even get into the car, before I even touch the vehicle. And then after I tint the vehicle, I'll drive it outside, and then I'll do another one of the 8 pictures all the way around, so that I get a picture of what the vehicle looks like as it's finished. In the event that, let's say, the client goes to the grocery store or something like that, and then a cart hits the door, you want to have proof of what the vehicle looked like before it left your shop, because those situations do happen. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen, you'll be happy that you had this. So, all right, Tint Wiz is updated. And let's see here. I'll be in here from time to time. Just put a sign, do not block door. Yep, people will still park there, but hope most won't. Listen, if people are parking in front of there, that's a good problem I have for right now. Dynamic window tint, simple job. Remove one screw, pop panel for back sides. Front ones just pop in, no shrinking needed. Looking forward to how you do it. Congrats on the new shop. Dynamic window tint, thank you very much. Remove one screw, pop panel for back sides. Ooh, let's double check this, huh? Minivans are always kind of a pain in the butt, because I always get hemmed up right here. All the other windows are pretty straightforward, symmetrical, easy. Ooh, the AC's on. Turn the AC off, rear off. What do you mean? You talking about this screw right here? This one that pops out? And that pops right out. Then these come up. Is that right? I've done them before both ways, so I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. living room door. There we go. Dynamic window tint. Let me know if that's what you were talking about. All right, let's take some measurements. I thought it was a newer one. I did one 2 past weeks. It was a 22 or 21. Ah, yeah, this is an 18. This one's an 18. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull this back part out. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'll double check. Let's see here. We're right at 20 inches. Right at 20 inches, so we gotta split the difference perfectly on the 40-inch roll. And then I'm gonna be at 38. All right, so we're going with our ceramic option. I'm gonna move this fan over that way. Thanks, sir. I'm pretty much right there. What did I say, 38? I'm pretty sure I said 38. So this looks like a pretty good straight line, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the bottom for that. And I think we're gonna have just enough. Just enough. Yeah, doesn't look like we need to shrink at all. take this for the quarters. Leave that right there. So we should be uninterrupted. This is a drop-off, so we have pretty much all the time we need. The only reason why I would have to leave, it would be if a client walked in asking questions, things of that nature, then I would have to leave, but just briefly. No gap, no gap. Just got it right there. We're a little closer than I think we'll be fine. Normally shop hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5, but considering we just opened up and we're breaking into a new market, because I've done business in Spring Hill a few times, but nothing too crazy, so I don't really have a presence here. All my work was in like Clearwater and the Tampa Bay area. So I'm putting in some extra hours in just to, you know, accommodating clients, especially if they're the first time using this. No blades on the floor. The only time I really use the Platinum Easy Reach is like a straight edge. Is for the top edges. That's what people will see. Woo! Almost dropped it. How do these? Let's see here. Can we pop you out? There's one of these things where you have to take the whole dang panel off. I really don't even need to do this, to be honest. No felt, good thing, so I'm not going to tape. Just going to give her a good once over. Good day, sir. Cane glass looks awesome. Let me buy you a cup. Working. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, Hunter Lloyd. Hey man, thanks for stream. Can you show us your tool belt? Where'd you get it? Can I find it right? Can't find the right one for me. Ah, well this is the auto. It's from Quick Draw Tools. So it's the auto belt. I think it's about this rig comes with the belt, the pouch. This is actually a pouch for a spray bottle, and then this is just a pouch like I put my phone and stuff in here, which I don't have. But now I do. So I think this whole rig is like 170 total from Quick Draw Tools. I like it. I like the additional pouches. I like that it came with a belt, because the dirty just came with just the pouch itself. Some things I probably would fix, like the rings that hold the tool belt, or the squeegees. They're not like reinforced, they're just kind of like cloth, so they don't really like, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get the to get it out, I guess you could say. Very nice. Very nice. That for the other side. Now usually I don't razor blade a car until it's like at least 5 years old, but then I'm thinking to myself like, oh, it's a 2018, it's almost 5 years old. Or it is 5 years old. Almost 5 years old. So she's had some miles on her. So I just want to make sure I take good care of her. Get her cleaned up real nice. And as long as I squeegee correctly, we should be good to go without having to shrink. Micro gap. I just refilled my tank, and I know that I used more slip than I normally do because I'm starting to get a little tacky last week on some installs. Almost done. Opa. Looks good. It's good. It's good. I just really hate cutting quarters. Like, I mean, even though there's plenty of room right here, I just prefer doing quarters like this. I prefer doing quarters on a plotter, to be honest, but we all got to deal with what we got to deal with. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. No light gaps. Cutting it off for right now. No like yet. Opa, look at that. Gripped it way too much. Gotta make sure we get this top bezel Hello, landscaping people. I don't mind leaving the door open, getting a little air here until we get AC up in here, but now when the landscaping people are running around, blowing dust around, no thank you. See one of my wife's hairs, black hairs, hanging off my shirt, trying to ruin my install here. There's my 45-minute timer. So I'm gonna finish installing this window, and then we'll go ahead and switch batteries. Good. Up. Not good. So this corner is just a little tight when rolling it up. No creases, we're good. I'm just gonna push against it as I roll it out. When I push against it here, it pushes away from the frame and takes less pressure off of it when it's rolling up, so that it doesn't catch like that again. Whenever you roll up and you hear a crunch, always stop.
So things are coming along. We're gonna get past the first month here at the shop, which is a great thing. So I think I've done some changes. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do in regards to the training class. We're still gonna have a training class, but the original idea was gonna be for 8 students, and we were gonna give away 2 seats. So that's still the plan, but I have to postpone that just a hair, just because the first one I want to do, I want to do the first one, I want to cap it at 4, not 8, just because I want to make sure that it runs smoothly, and that we have enough room. Like this is a decent sized shop, right? But I can fit 2 cars in here. The problem is that it might be too tight. So I'll have to see. One car, 4 students, that's totally good. That's enough where like everyone gets a roll up, and then like I can get 2 students shrinking the back window on a back window, and then I can get 2 students shrinking the front windshield. That way everyone gets some practice in regards to shrinking. Couple factors that I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, but I've never hooked up 8 heat guns going off at the same time in this shop. So will a breaker, I don't want something like, I don't want to bring 8 people here and then find out like that my breaker can't handle it. That'd be so embarrassing. So we are gonna do it, but the May class is just gonna be 4 people. It's gonna be a little bit more intimate, right? You know, we're not gonna have a whole bunch of people. It's just gonna be 1 car in here, 4 students, and just really just knocking it out. That's May 24th, 25th, and 26th next month. So there is 1 seat already booked on that one. So that would mean that there's only 3 more positions available, spots available. Once I get the first class under my belt, and I know we're gonna be good in regards to size, because you can see I can move this over this way. I could probably even move that, but I can move this way and bury a car in the back and then have another car like caddy like this. I just want to make sure everyone's comfortable and everyone's safe. The last thing I want is people trying to take heat guns and someone has a heat gun in their hand, they turn around and singe someone's face. The last thing I need. All right. 15's good. Oh, battery. Leave the keys right there. Switch up. 22 people watching. Holy shit. Patrick must got a twin because this dude is 2-staging. Bro, I do 2-stage. It depends. Like that is the ideal situation, right? Because that is I'm at 40%. I'll still change it. So that is the ideal situation because I don't need to shrink and I don't need a bottom load. Like usually if you top load or 2-stage, then you have to shrink it. Switching batteries. All right, we're good there. So yeah, again, like I said, that's the ideal situation where you don't need a shrink and you could top load. That's ideal. That doesn't happen very often. Patrick, my front desk manager, will be messaging you soon about sales training coaching for this from you this week. Yes, window tinting life. Yes. Yeah, just email me windowtintingbusiness@gmail.com. Subject line sales training, video sales training, something of that nature, just so I know. That way I have your information, and that way, yeah, we can definitely link up and get something set up with that for sure. Setting up Liz podcast for later. Hope your son and his team does good. Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's see, everything else looks good. Big shout out to our sponsor here. I think, let's see if like this is gonna bother you during the install. I don't know if this is gonna be too much on the screen or not. So I'm trying to figure out a way, like maybe each stream will be like dedicated to a specific sponsor. That way, you know, I can do right by them, and then, but I don't know. Maybe I just do this when I'm doing like talking heads, and then like kind of take it off when I'm not. So still work in progress, figuring it out. I hope these landscaping guys can leave soon, because it's starting to get toasty in here. Oh. Hold on, I got a client walking in. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. 30 seconds. Hello, how are you?
Hi, kitties.
Kitties are doing well. Cat guy. This guy loves the kitties. There's cats around here, and they're not my cats, but the cats are good for, they keep mice away, and the mice, you know, and keeping mice away means keeping snakes away. So the cat guy dropped cat food off like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And, you know, I'm not really a cat guy, but if they keep the mice away, which keep the snakes away, I'm game. I'm game for that. You know what? And we're gonna be doing 30 on the sides and the back. I really don't know how I'm gonna tackle these. Like regular roll-ups, but they're oh my gosh, they're such a pain in the butt. Let's do another timer. Last one, 45 minutes, I was at 40%. Let's go 55 minutes. Let's see where we go from there. So the big, I've seen even plotter cuts where it cuts this out just like right here. I've definitely seen that. I don't particularly like it, but I've seen it. There we go. Put those right there. There we go. Little clip. just all connected, interconnected. There's a part of you that wants to take these apart just to make your life a little easier, and the part of you that doesn't, because then it just takes longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. And what we'll plan on doing is I'm just gonna use a bulldozer. Not my first time I've done it, so. Path of least resistance. All right, at 20 again. And the reason I'm keep taking out the keys is because I think there was a warning light in regards to the battery, so I don't want to just sit here with the thing on. Let's give it a quick wipe down. See where we're at. Call it 43. 43 is good. So obviously I can't hear your chat, I can't hear questions and things of that nature, so sorry, we're still working on it. Right there. As soon as I get that adapter transmitter, then I will, the ability to get audio in my ear will be available. What did I say, 43? Yeah. So that's coming. Just be patient. All gotta be patient. Can't have what you want when you want it sometimes. It's actually working out really well because usually these minivans, like, I thought they were usually bigger. Maybe it was the Dodges. I did a Dodge where like, it was like just past 20, which means that you have to, if you want to shrink the right way and whatnot, then you have to like massively like waste film. It's horrible. But this is good because we're like right there. Plus I don't do a lot of minivans. This might be the first minivan I've done for Sun Solutions for my, no, maybe not for my business. Can't be, right? I don't know. I mean, I've done plenty of them, but I just can't recall. Mm-hmm. I really don't want to cut out a notch here. I mean, you really would never see it. It would make my install a lot easier, but weird. Someone's rocking some country out there. Now I'm notching the bottom front corner because when I take this off, It's gonna be difficult to determine which side's the top and which side's the bottom. And while I probably don't need to, I am going to shrink it just because it's a pain in the butt. And I want to make sure it gets done right the first time. Yes. A buddy of mine just had a heat gun burn out on him. I don't think he's ever used a Craftsman. The Craftsman heat guns are the same thing as the old Porter cables, the blue ones. They're the exact same thing. Like literally, it's just a different color, and instead of saying Porter cable, it says Craftsman now. Little pocket shrinking. All right, give me one moment, guys. Gotta go check on a client. Oh, hey. Sticking around? Yeah, done. No, I got a whole thing. I'm live streaming right now. So, but
Didn't the car get up here last week?
yeah, we're doing the we're adding the windshield to it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My father-in-law stopped by, so everyone say hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, I got this one, and then I gotta take the strip off of that one and do the windshield. What do you got going on today?
I'm gonna go back to garage shelf. Put the shelf up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna come by later today too. I have your containers, your lunch containers from.
Okay, we'll stop by. You cut my hair then.
Oh, good.
They all just left.
Where are they going?
Down to your place to swim.
Oh, they're all going to my place. That's nice. What's your oldest son doing? How's he doing over there? Oh, okay. He always had a knack for serving. He just you gotta be at the right place.
Delay is this on?
About 30 seconds.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds. It's because I'm streaming a live stream on this camera and then screen sharing that live stream. So, but once I get there's a HDMI transmitter that I'll get. Once I get that, then it'll be like an instant. There's no delay. No delay. Hoppa. All right. Do 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 do. What time is it right now?
It is 11:15.
Okay. Well, I'm not streaming the next car. Why don't you go do the garage now while it's cool? And then that way we can hang out when I'm tinting the other car.
You gotta come by the house though.
Well, of course, I'll come by afterwards.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I gotta dispatch some guys anyways.
How's that whole thing going along?
Well, I'm gonna pull in double duty here.
That's fun.
Guy was in my apartment. Last day's Friday, so just have to try to get somebody in there.
Everyone's pulling double duty then, huh? Or is it just you?
More me than anybody.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on back and
All right. I just don't want to ignore you. I mean,
you're fine. So you're working.
I miss you already.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
I love you.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Goodbye.
10 years. That man's never told me he loves me. It's not one for emotion. He'll tell me he loves me on my wedding day. That's what he'll tell me. Okay. This is really the worst part about minivans, just these, because they're so unorthodox. You can't get them in like normal windows, and the doors don't open like normal, so you got to get in the thing. Plus, I've taken these door panels off before, and then sometimes they don't line back up. So like the auto lock doesn't pan out. Just trying to get it clean as possible, as always. Auto bulldozer. That's the trick. Whoopa. Let's just take this whole thing off. Not even deal with it. Alright, tip for next time, put the seat up so I don't graze it. Opa. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. No crunch. Like a glove. Dang, it's gonna be good sometimes. I'll tell you what. Famous last words, don't speak too soon, Patrick. It's like putting film away before you're done finishing tinting a window. Never do that. That's bad juju. Oh man. I mean, at this point, I'm going strictly off of feel because I can't see nothing. All right, now what I want to do, push that all the way just like that, so I know that the film is underneath the weather strip. And then up. Easy when you're pulling that out. If you hear a crunch right now, it's a problem. Easy. All right. Now here's the test. If we hear a crunch when it rolls down, we did it wrong. No crunch, baby. Like a glove. Take that off. Get out of here. So how did I pull this off? Some of you might be asking. Question, concerns, shout-outs, criticisms. So I don't tuck a lot behind the weather strip, like very, very little. So if you pull it down like a half an inch or a quarter of an inch, you're gonna have to tuck all that in, and it's so hard to get that. I mean, you don't have access to the last 6 inches here. So I tuck in, I just tuck it in. And then on the back end here, because we have so much blocking it, the back end is just meeting up with the outside line. Normally you push it past the pillar, but there's so much space here that you can just go just shy of it, and you won't result in a light gap and full coverage. And we didn't have to cut out that little, because I hate that. Beautiful. All right, that turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's do this. Seat forward, seat forward. Let's go seat back. That's the only problem about doing minivans, is that you have to do the sliders from the inside. So even though we cover it up, you still get a little water. Not to fret. Sip solution is 95% water, not even 95. maybe 98% water. And then some Johnson's baby shampoo. Super easy. Soft on baby's eyes, soft on your car. Okay, what did I do last time? Slide this forward so we have enough room. Slide this back so we have enough room. And then that's one unique thing about minivans, was that you have to enter through the opposite side. So I have to enter through this to be able to tint that window. So yeah, that's how it goes. 19 people watching. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome. See if I can catch up on some chats here. Patrick must go, got a twin. What's the plan for sliding doors? Patience, baby. Anthony. Say, Patrick, putting the hours in on Sunday. Love it. Watching from the UK. Oh, man. Welcome from the UK. Z Customs, what's going on, baby? That piece is connected to the seal. Ah. Braden, thank you very much. Take the seal out. Ah, I know, but like, it's such a pain in the butt to put it back in. What's up, Patrick? Is this live or pre-recorded? This is live, David C20. This is live. We are doing live streams now from the shop. Happy Sunday, Pat. Zach, what's going on, baby? What's going on? He's like me. I won't say either or say bye on the phone. Always a fun window. I know, right? True hustler working on Sundays. Clean, easy. No easy way to pop the trim off. There is a way to pop the trim off, but I have to remove this, and then I think I can pull it all out. But the last time I did it, I can pull that out, but the last time I did it, it didn't line up correctly. And it like terrifies me, right? Because it didn't line up correctly, so then like the automatic door just didn't shut correctly. And I'm like, and then I sit here and like freak out. You know, just trying to get past the first month at the shop, you know, with the renovation costs and other things of that nature. So I just got to watch my P's and Q's. But business is, I feel like it's starting to pick up a little bit. And it's just time, right? Like, there hasn't been enough time. You know, realistically, we've only been running for like, since the 11th. That's not a lot of time at all, you know, less than a week and a half, 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, I don't think. So, or maybe just right at 2 weeks. So, but once I get all that, once we get past the first month, you know, and then I worry a little less. They say, you know, they told me like, oh yeah, now you got a shop, you're welcome to stressing out. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, no, all you do is stress out. All you do is stress out. But I love it. I would rather stress out on my own stuff than not stress out at someone else's shop. Yeah, once we get past these, the rest of the van is a breeze. clean this as much as we can. There we go. But what I was saying is that once we get past this and we start rolling into May, I think business is going to get a little bit better, and then I'll be able to go ahead and get that transmitter. I can't wait. Because with the transmitter, there won't be a 30-second delay, and because I'm basically doing a private stream with this GoPro and then screen sharing that private stream onto this live stream, there's obviously a delay, but it also eats up my it eats up the audio on my computer, which means like I need the audio on my computer to be able to relay the stream's audio sound, which means I can't use restream chat, text to chat. Basically, I can't hear the comments you guys are asking. Not right now. Another reason why not to go too low on these is there is a double lip. Did I squeegee this already? Did I just squeegee it? I think I just did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Let's do it. Up. Opa. Whoops. So like I said, I definitely tried to schedule these so that like I give you guys a little bit of a heads up, but it didn't really work out very well. For some reason, when I tried to get the event that I scheduled to go live, it kept failing, and I don't know why. Maybe because I changed some parameters last minute. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot that as best as I can. Okay, there we go. Uppa. That could have been bad. All right, moment of truth. Will we hear a crunch? No crunch, no crunch. Let's go, baby. Was that little yogurt? A little yogurt? Yeah, we can take care of the yogurt. I'd say that this window is by far, these two roll-ups are the biggest pain in the butt of this entire car. Everything else is pretty straightforward. With that done now, I can turn off the car, and that way I can prevent any batteries from dying. We did it. We did it. All right. If you did, I did have to move. I don't think, maybe I didn't have to move up the seat. If you ever have to move the actual seats, the driver's side seat up, leaning is, this is a whole different story, but like if you slide it forward or back, just make sure to touch base with the client, let them know that you had to adjust the seat. Last thing you want is for a client to get in and then like maybe you moved it back and they can't reach the gas or brake pedals and they get into gear. It could be an issue, so avoid it. Oh, this hasn't been cleaned in a while. Look at that. That's all right. I'm gonna take good care of her. Oh yeah. The tint gods were kind today. Proud parent of a soldier. I'm proud of you too. Like that. So I'm just taking a piece of liner and putting it over the adhesive side of the sticker. That way if they want to put it back on, they can. Leave that in the cup holder for them. They're a proud parent of a soldier. Gotta respect it, right? All right. Moving right along. Shoo. Let's see here. Looks like these two are symmetrical. Cut them together. So I could probably just get a light in here and then double layer it and then just cut it using the light. Forget all that nonsense. Just gonna do it like that. Now, some of y'all might see me do what I'm going to do now is squeeze or Sharpie it and then use the Sharpie. And why don't I just cut it straight out, straight up? Straight up, now tell me, why don't you just cut it right out? Reason why I don't cut it right out is because then it's kind of hard. Maybe I'm getting old, but it's hard for me to see the line when I do that. I gotta kind of really watch it. So with a Sharpie, I just need to know I need to just follow the outside edge. This also works particularly well is because there's a ceramic edge on that, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I have room. Obviously, if I needed to be more precise, I wouldn't do it that way. Let's go 32. Yeah. 32 sounds good. Right at the button. 32. Let's go right a couple before it. So hopefully this will be the last of the 30 that I use. The back window, I don't need to split it. 55 minutes already. All right, let me cut this out, and then we'll go ahead and switch batteries again. Probably say I'm at like, I was at 41% last time after 45 minutes. I'd probably say I'm at like 35%. Let's see. 36%. So not bad. 55. Let's go a full hour. We'll put us right at like 30%. And then that way we're good. I think I am gonna open up the garage door now. The landscaper guys are here. Gonna take some questions while we're here. Clean burner. No easy way to pop the trim off. Oh, I understand. Love that Tint Wiz tri-edge. Right? If you guys have any questions, I'm here now. So ask me some questions, and then I'll hop back on the car. We got the two back quarters in the back window. How long have we been going for? 2 hours. I think I don't want to go too crazy on the time frame. So I don't think I'll do the windshield on this live stream, just because you guys have seen plenty of windshields, unless you guys want to. Maybe take a quick snack, right? Wow. All right, I'm back live for just a second, guys. What's going on? I just need to take a quick bite. On that back quarter, are those notches on both sides at the top? Yeah. I double checked it before I cut, or else I wouldn't double cut. But you're right. Sometimes it's not the same. So you gotta be careful when you double cut like that. I think from what I'm looking at, it looks like there's no delay. Before the last live stream I did, my audio and my video was off just a little bit. Clearview Window Tint asked, what film are you installing? This is our IRFX full-size minivan. Sides in the back. This runs for, after my price adjustment, this runs for $469. Sides in the back, and then we're doing the full windshield. I brought my prices down on full windshields from $199 down to $169.
Speed loading Ulfa blades. I just reload them so quickly, so often. I don't even think about it. So it's starting to get warm. That's the goal. Wireless adapter, so I don't have to do this, and I can hear questions, so I don't even have to sit down at the computer. And then AC. Just a quick bite. We charge $185 for full windshield here in New Jersey. Yeah, you know, I was charging $199. And then I adjusted my prices slightly because I had to fit the market that's around here. Like when I was mobile, no one had any problems. But the problem is now with a brick and mortar shop, I have to stay competitive in regards to, like, it doesn't matter if I have the nicest waiting area in the world. You know what I mean? It doesn't. All those things don't matter if it's well above what everyone else is charging. But I'm on par. It still meets my business requirements, so enough to stay sustainable, which is good. And I'm the only one in the market in this local area that charges not charges but offers an IR ceramic, the FX Plus. No one sells a film that's even comparable, so we'll do well on that one. Mm-hmm. Do you charge the same prices regardless of the size of the car? No, Anthony, no, I do not. So this vehicle here is this vehicle normally it would go for $349. Sedans and coupes, crossovers, trucks, they're all the same price. The only time it changes is if it's a minivan or like a full-size SUV, like an Excursion, something, or an SUV with like a sizable cargo area, not like a little tiny one. Those are the only times that my prices change. That was a good question. A good question. Slice of pie. Third row. Or third row. There you go. Like my mother-in-law has a Santa Fe, right? Yeah, I think it's Santa Fe. Technically it's got a, oh no, I don't think that one has a third row. But it's got a quarter window this big in the cargo area. Now, if it's a big old quarter window for the cargo area, like that, full size. It's a bigger window, it's more material, it's more labor. And I keep it the same. So like whatever I charge per square footage for a sedan, I charge on average a minivan or like a full-size SUV will yield 44 square feet of material, and a sedan and a coupe would typically yield 33. So that's on a 40-inch roll. So so I just charge for how much I'm gonna do. I don't like pull the number out of the air. Like I figure out how much I charge per square footage, and then I put that into the calculations for more square footage. 70% going on the windshield. I believe we were actually doing 50, I believe. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we're doing 50 on the windshield. What ceramic lines do you use for windshield? For the windshields, it's you are correct. It's FX Stream and then FX Plus. So those are the only two options, and we only offer them in ceramic. How do you deal with people wanting tint that isn't legal? I let people know what the legal limit is. In the UK, front windows are not allowed to be tinted, but I get so many requests for them. Everyone's different. It really just depends. I mean, I don't know what the laws are in the UK. And here in the States, every law is a little bit different as well. So, like, it's not illegal to do it. It's just illegal to have it. So, but people want it. So people will take the risk. You know, if you really want it, I tell people what the legal limit is, and if they want to go darker, I let them know. If you want to dance with the devil, that's up to you. You can do that. That's your option. You do have to keep in mind, here's the legal limit, and here are the possible ramifications. They know they potentially could get a ticket, and so forth. Also in Florida, window tinting is not a moving violation, so they can't pull you over just for your window tint. You need to be able. You can have 5% on your windshield. They can't pull you over. You have to like break the law in other ways. You have to be speeding. You have to change lanes without a turn signal. You have to do a number of other things, and then you get the tint ticket. So you get pulled over for that, and then they add tint to it. So if you drive like a normal person, you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go back at it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. I hate that there's a delay though. Do a number of other things, and then you get the tint ticket. So you get pulled over for that, and then they add tint to it. So if you drive like a normal person, you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go back at it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. I hate that there's a delay though. Driver side, passenger side. Let's not forget to put this back. Now, sometimes with the method that I'd use, it actually is sometimes too big, so I'm probably going to be too big around this button right here.
I'm probably gonna have to trim that out. Actually, we're perfect. Got lucky there. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell. I think there's a bell or a ring or something on Facebook. Like right when you first get on, it'll give you the option. That way you guys are notified. I try to schedule them, but you know, technology, yay, sometimes doesn't bode well with me. And then I have to just kind of do it on the fly, and then it's only off of notifications. So you guys want to catch me, one of the best ways to do so is to just enable bell notifications on YouTube, or the live stream notifications, and then that way you'll never miss any of my live streams. And we're going to be doing a whole lot more. Hopefully these will now turn into daily live streams. That's the goal. You know, more content, more creation, my own shop. Living the dream, boys. Living the dream. Done towel? No, I'm not. Wrong towel. Okay. Alright, we got some snot or something on this one. All clean. You know, one thing that like transitioning into shop life from mobile life is that, like, I gotta keep in mind too, is like I've been so used to it for the last 2 years, just like burn and turn, like get them done and then call the client out because I'm sitting in their garage, you know what I mean? That like there's no need to rush, right? So like, for example, I did a windshield yesterday and it was a 05 Accord. I think I thought I streamed it. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. It was an 05 Accord RL, Acura, excuse me, Acura RL. And the dot matrix was like crazy on the bottom, was like an inch. So when I pulled it out, I got them cashed out and everything, and I go outside and it's lifting. Like, it was pretty warm outside yesterday. I'd say it was pretty warm. So like, I think what had happened was the moisture that was within the dot matrix, like, dried up and evaporated. But it happened so quickly that like the film just didn't stick to it. Normally, like, as it's evaporating, the film sticks to it, and then you know, it just stays tight to the glass. Well, I think the moisture evaporated so quickly that it didn't even, it just lifted. So there was like, it was lifting on the bottom, lifting a little bit on the sides, just from where the dot matrix was. So I think now, like, when, like, for example, like when I'm done with this minivan, as soon as I'm done, I'm not gonna call the client and tell them to come pick it up, you know, because that's just what I've been so used to doing for the last couple of years. Now I'll go ahead and set it out in the sun, let it cure a little bit, watch it, keep an eye on it, see if anything lifts. You know, it's definitely something that, you know, was strongly more instilled by Robin down at Window Coat. You know, she's meticulous about that. She's so good, so good. She's meticulous about the quality of cars and the quality control, making sure everything is just perfect. No fingers, no nothing. So when it leaves, when they cash out, they know they're not coming back with any flaws, because those flaws get taken care of before they even get it. So I'd rather take my time, take a little longer, but make sure and ensure and know that like there's zero issues. Because as mobile, I mean, you can't just sit around for an hour, you know, put it out in the sun and kind of just chill. Hey, what am I gonna do, hang out in the garage, wait? You know, you just kind of got to do your job and go. Almost done, guys. Almost done. And I got lucky. The wiper's up there. Sometimes the wiper's down here, and then it's kind of like a pain in the butt. Let's get some dry shrink prep. If you guys never seen this before, dry shrink prep, I'm sure the guys that have watched my channel know exactly what this is. Dry shrink prep is the healthy alternative to dryer sheets, and now the more cost-effective option to dryer sheets. It leaves a haze very similar to a dryer sheet without the negative health disgustingness that comes with dryer sheets. So, made in-house, of all natural ingredients. You guys can check it out. Dryshrinkprep.com for more information. 20. Let's do 20. And then let's do 50. 50. Totally a liar. I thought I was gonna do this in one piece, but I mean, I still have to split it, is what I'm saying. And for the love of God, I gotta get a new... I got a new tape measure, because look at that. That just that bothers me so bad. And I brought in a new tape measure, and the tip like flew off and broke. I'm like, really? Like, and I keep going back to this one. So, that's fun. $50. Really $52 now. One thing that blows me away completely is this whole van could be tinted with a 20-inch roll. Very rarely happens. I am going to bring the H pattern down just a hair. Let's get to dry shrinking. My favorite. My favorite. Still have to figure out a name for the Grom. Oh my Lana, I'm so close to the line. I'm past it, but it's just a little close for comfort. So we're well past the line over here, right? But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like squeegee up and out and not follow that traditional H pattern, so I don't like try to force a bunch of shrink right in this area. Which we're good. Really gotta get my head underneath there to be able to see. That's in there. Try that again, a little more heat. Get that crease out. Yep. So here's my line, so I'm good right there. But like I said, I'm just trying to stretch it out so I don't bring that excess film right into that corner. That's where a lot of people struggle right there, and then they wonder why they mess up shrinking always in the corners, because they're following that. You don't have to follow the H pattern, you know, right to the once you know how film shrinks and manipulates, then you can start bending the rules. Whereas like I'm going out a little bit, like all this, I'm trying to just get it and shrink it over here. It doesn't matter because here's my line right here. So all this doesn't matter. I can crease this all day. Same thing with this. But if I kept this tight here the whole time, like a true H pattern, then all that would have had to come into this area and needed to be shrunk. And then it would have been an issue. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. It's my late great grandfather. I remember going over to his place. He was up every morning at 5 a.m. Scrambled eggs, some toast, and all I would hear is ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. All right. It burns. It burns. All right, ladies and gents, should be done with this back window probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say. And then what I'll do is I'll sit down for a little Q&A afterwards. Shout outs, concerns, criticisms. And then I'll sign off for now. So I'm only telling you this so that if you had any questions, we're almost there. You know what I should do? Like, this board is hideous and I gotta figure out something to do with it. But in the meantime, holy shit, it's huge. I should do it like that. And then put the peel board against it. There we go. That was a little firm to it. Or just get a peel board. This was my mobile peel board when I was going mobile more. Well, when I was mobile, not mobile more. I didn't want to roll with the glass sheet because then, God forbid, something happens. You know how it is. Ooh. If you guys are interested in the training class, like I said, this first coming one, I did change it up a little bit. Instead of going 8 and giving away 2 seats, I'm only gonna do 4. And just because I wanna make sure that it is, that it's comfortable, that, you know, so it's gonna be a little bit more intimate. And there's one already here, so we only have 3 more spots available. If you guys want to lock in your spot for the May 24th, 25th, and 26th class, it's a 101 training course, hand cutting, sides, backs, quarters, strips, 3 days, lunch included, basic tools included. It's gonna run $1,500. If you guys want to participate in that, it's your responsibility for housing and like hotel, transportation, things of that nature. You guys can email me at windowtintingbusiness@gmail.com. Subject line, May training course, and I can go ahead and send you a proposal over via Tint Wiz, of course. And then we can go ahead and lock in your payment and lock in your spot. So I don't see it's gonna last too long. Time will be, I probably say it'd fill up very soon, very quickly. No calls. Now my hours on the door says Tuesday through Saturday, but I'm gonna be here every single day. What do you guys think? You guys think I should change the hours on Google to just every single day? Just until we get set up, you know what I mean? Until we get a little bit more established so people know we're here. Some drippies right here. Nothing too crazy. I do have a little finger. Little one right there. You have to try to turn that sideways. Perfect. And then after this, I'll go ahead and wipe everything down. I still have to do the windshield, but live stream for another day. All right, guys, I'm coming back. Answer some questions.
And I'm back. It's not that bad when I get off, right? Because I can go straight from there to here. But going from here to there, there's the 30-second delay. That's kind of a pain in the butt. You don't have to say it, but what did you charge? I charged $469. I'm very open and honest with my prices. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I stream this to my Facebook business page, so even my clients can see and watch. So it doesn't matter. So for sides in the back, we charge $469 for our ceramic film. And that's just because normally it's $349, but because it's a full-size vehicle, the price has to increase. And then for the full front windshield, my prices actually went down from $199 down to $169. So $169 for the front windshield. So pre-tax, you're looking at $638 pre-tax. After tax is like $682 and change. So but they, let me take this off. They saw my my Facebook advertising, which they specifically mentioned the Facebook advertising, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd get any hits off of that, and I think I spent $200 in advertising, and I got this one car. So realistically, I try to squeeze at least 3 times my investment back, so 3 to 4. So it kind of made up for it. So I'm back now, guys. If you guys have any questions, concerns, DC Customs the Detail and $2 with the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. What's the best way to practice? That is what I want to do. No questions. Should I tint my mom's truck for practice? My car is already tinted. Yes, tint all the cars you can. if you want to practice, then you got to practice. So take the tint off of every car that you own and re-put it back on, and keep doing that. They got 12-foot front yard signs. What say window tint that are like $20? What? Robert D, I'm a little confused of what you're saying. They got 12-foot front yard signs that say window tint that are like $20. Yeah, I mean, before you start promoting for window tint, you probably want to make sure that you have the craft down, right? Because the one thing you don't want to do is soil your name, by providing a service that you don't have pat yet, for sure. Dang, we dropped really quick. Apparently, once we get to the Q&A section, we dropped like half our viewership. That's all right though. That's all right. You said you wanted people to know you were there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I do have I'm gonna open up the thing, but I did end up like there was a big sign there that said window tinting from Solar Effects, and I actually put it up right in front of my roll-up door. So now it says that. Plus, I got flags, I got A-frames, I got my van parked up front. I have a business my sign that says my business logo and my phone number. So now there's an adequate amount of signage out there. Before it was far and few between. Far and few between, unfortunately. All right, guys, we're around at about 3 hours, so I hope you guys like this. If you guys have any questions or concerns, I don't know. I guess you're going to have to catch me on the next one. I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Just shy of 3 hours. Thank you again, guys. If you like the content, again, subscribe to the channel, Window Tinting Business. Check out the Facebook groups, Window Tinting Business Facebook group, public, and public group looks like this. This is the Window Tinting Business public group. And then the private group just doesn't have the bright pink private. So go ahead and check that out, and you guys can talk amongst other window tinters. We have over 15 or 16,000 members. So that way, if I'm not there, you guys can ask questions about other people, and you're good to go. I appreciate your answers and your time. Thank you, Robert D. No worries, my friend. Thank you for joining in. And everyone else, have a great rest of your Sunday. I still have to finish the windshield on this one, and then this car is going to be done, and then I have to do a windshield on a different vehicle, and then I'm going to wrap it for the day. So 1 o'clock now, so we're moving right along. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.